Hi, just want to do a quick follow-up video. I just got done taking my dash apart and I replaced two switches. The VTM +4 button and also the seat heater switch because the bulbs aren't working. And I mentioned in the video that if you look on the back side, there's a yellow piece of tape. Sorry about the bright sun, but I'm really happy to see it because Saturday it was not nice out at all. It was about 18 degrees and high wind, so I'm really thankful for today's 60-degree temperatures so I can get out here and show you how to do this stuff. Pull this tape off and then you see these circles, and these circles you can take a small Phillips screwdriver or a regular screwdriver and turn those, and they will come out, and there are bulbs in there. So you can go on the internet and look up bulbs for these switches, and you can actually replace those. I'm going to keep this switch for spares. I have a couple bulbs that work in it, so I'm going to keep those. But I also want to show you the VTM button. And the VTM button was burned out. It's interesting. See, I have them out now. It's interesting because if you look at these little guys, you take them out, this one is yellow. The yellow is for the indicator for the VTM when you engage it. The VTM button, you press it to engage the lock for the differential, and that locks it in so that you have four-wheel drive up to 18 miles an hour. And it's low range. The all-wheel drive system kicks on normally, and it's automatic, really. If you have any sort of slippage in the front, it will transfer to the rear. It's a very simple process. But if you are engaging your VTM +4, your diff lock, that little bulb lights up. I didn't have any trouble with that. This is the one that I had difficulty with. And this one is blue. See the little blue cover on it? It's a blue bulb. And that was burned out. And at night, you couldn't see this switch. It was invisible. So, you could probably save yourself some money by just buying the bulbs and changing them out. This was a little more complicated. I'll set my phone down here. This is a little more complicated to take apart because this piece and this piece, we'll slide them together temporarily. And this is how, when you take it out, this is what it looks like. I'll try to slide it together. Okay. This is what it looks like. There are two tabs on the back side. These two tabs, they're plastic, and you squeeze them down. I was able to do it with a screwdriver and my fingers. I was really carefully working it. If that's not working for you, you can take a pair of needle nose pliers or other pliers and squeeze those tabs down. I'm going to grab it. Like I said, I was able to do it with my thumb and this screwdriver on this side and pop it. It's tricky. There he goes. And I was able to pop it. Pliers would probably work a whole lot better. But once you squeeze those two plastic tabs, then this just slides off like so. And it exposes, flip it over, those. And these little guys, where's that thing? Yeah, okay. Here's the yellow one. Got my work shirt on. Volvo. And that little guy goes in there. When you're replacing these, be sure you don't get them backwards. The yellow goes in one side. I think it's this. And the blue, Of course, the camera's probably reversing everything. But the yellow goes on one side and the blue in the other. You can accidentally interchange them. But all you do is you just take your screwdriver and you turn that. I'm going to show you. It just pops in there. You just turn it a bit until it stops. Don't force it. A Phillips screwdriver would probably work a whole lot easier for that. So, just wanted to give you a follow-up on how to replace the bulbs in these so you don't have to buy the whole switch. You could probably get them from Honda. And I'll put a... if I could find a part number, I'm going to put them in the comments section. That way you guys have access to the part numbers for these little bulbs, okay? Thanks for sticking with me. And like I said, the other video will describe how to get this out and how to get the heated switch out as well so that you can do this work. All right. Hopefully that was helpful. You have a good day.